Well, we're going to finish with something that's a little bit more like comfort viewing. I would suggest on Channel 4 streaming, we have a new drama series called A Woman of Substance. And here's a clip.
They think they're better than us.
They don't want good. We've always wanted bad.
And if it takes my whole life, I'm going to prove to them that they're wrong.
We're climbers, you and me. And we won't give up until we reach the top.
Yes, so for fans of Barbara Taylor Bradford, I am one of those, hands up for me. This is her 1979 novel, A Woman of Substance, and it doesn't disappoint. Firstly, I just want to say, if it's what you think it will be in spades. You know, that it does what it says on the tin. So please go into it with your eyes wide open to enjoy what it does, because it does it very well. Now, this is all centered around, for anyone that's read the book, it's all centered around this very spirited housemaid, Emma Harte. Now, she is played the younger Emma Harte is played by Jessica Reynolds, and I think she's absolutely brilliant in this. Brenda Blethyn plays her in an older year, when she's older, and it does open with her, but she plays her back in the day, and so it jumps around a little bit at the beginning, but nothing problematic. And she always wants for more, and I have to say, I spent the first episode in tears. It managed to make me laugh and cry. Honestly, Ian, I'm so rubbish at these things. But anyone that gets sick or anyone that's read the book will know why. But anyway, I cried. So you see her working in this as a housemaid. She wants to work her way up. She wants to do more for her family. She's absolutely driven, and as I say, she plays this part really, really well. It's a proper bonk buster, isn't it? That's what this is. This is everything that you expect and more on that front. You know, there's the alcohol, there's the rich, there's the poor, there's the upstairs, there's the downstairs. You know, and essentially what happens is Emma, who's then, as I say, later played by Brenda Blethyn in 1975, is almost 80, and she's the world's richest woman. Now, the point is, there's a very checkered past to that, and that's what, in the middle of this, kind of pieces all that together, I suppose, and you find out why there's so much anger, upset, complete deceit, families turning on families, how you must stay in line, you can't marry beneath you can't marry above you can't have relations. It's everything you expect and more. There's nothing new here. You don't expect anything more here. Just expect a really good production of a book that you hopefully already love. And as I say, a real total bong buster. It's brilliant. I really enjoyed the first episode, and I spent a lot of it crying. What did you think, Ian?
There's Trouble at Mill and the folk at the big house. I enjoyed it, I gotta say. I wasn't so keen on the part set in the 1970s. I thought they were a little bit clunky, even though I love Brenda Blethyn. Just the script, not great. But yeah, it was kind of what I expected, and I agree with you. I think Jessica Reynolds is fabulous as the young Emma.
Sorry, Ian. I should also give a massive shout out to Will Mellor, who plays Emma's dad. I thought he was. I really am a fan of Will. I thought he was great.
Super. And I also meant to start by saying I don't think any of those male influencers would like where this story goes. A woman becoming the richest person in the world. Oh my God. You've also got, I think he's kind of been described recently in a review as like the scariest bloke on telly, Emmett J. Scanlon as the mill owner, Adam, and Leanne Best as his wife, Adele, who's basically kind of spends her whole time locked up in her room drinking. I mean, it's good stuff. It really is great. And it's easy to take the mickey out of this kind of thing, but it's thoroughly enjoyable and really well done. And, I would watch all of this. It's great.